is this, amateur hour?
I'm blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting at rallies and browbeating politicians, I'm taking out any money front sucker on a humble that gets in my way. So I'll tell you what. When your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now can you dig it?
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, the world's first Quantimino powered podcast live from the Daddy Juice Energy Studio to the Beaded Curtain District. Your star players, Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude.
What's up?
Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, of course, you scholars. I'm your fearless and greasy host, Gemini Jackson, somewhere the Quantimino with our resident hyena, Arthur Dude.
Howdy, ninjas.
The Burrito Bandito and Brian McFly join us from the other side of the glory hole. Now, let's get this party started with Double X Quantimino. Gotta learn to breathe sometimes. You know that?
Breathe.
Just breathe. All right, kicking it off. I have a confession to make.
What's that confession, Gemini Jackson?
I did something I never did before.
Tell us about it.
So, you know how you brush your teeth and stuff? We all know about teeth and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yes. We
Did
all
you know you're not
oral
supposed
hygiene.
to rinse after you brush your teeth? You're supposed to let it sit there in your teeth.
That was on last episode, right?
Yeah, I learned that for a fact. And I tried it today. Apparently there's like active ingredients and it gets inside them teats.
But you're just washing them away when you rinse.
But you wash them away like a fucking mongrel when you rinse with dog water.
What is this, amateur hour?
You know?
Now that I think about it, at the dentist office, they tell you... Well, no, I guess they do rinse. You do rinse at the dentist office.
They give you a little bit.
Do the cleaning?
Just a little bit to swish, but that's all they give
Spit.
you. I always got annoyed by that. How they
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
put
always
enough
want
water.
more.
Yeah.
Yes, because they just like shoot the back of your they hit your uvula 4 times with that sprayer from distance. They're like, Kobe, like that. And you're like, man, I just want this feeling out of my fucking mouth.
It's
But
gritty.
you just like hitting the back of your throat. Yakum, 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 you know?
So, Gemini, what do you... I mean, so what you learn something? You did something? What happened?
I did it, and it didn't kill me. It didn't really alter the taste of anything because I went straight to my coffee. And
What?
That
Yeah.
is odd a little bit.
Did you swish with the coffee?
I drank it down. I drank whatever active ingredients is in the toothpaste down. Because I didn't rinse, and I don't know if I'm doing it right. If I'm being
Yeah, but
honest.
you just washed it off immediately with coffee.
No, because I don't like drink the coffee through my teeth.
What is this, amateur hour?
I tilt my head back and guzzle.
Okay, all right. So when you drink coffee, the coffee does not touch any part of your teeth.
No, straight to the back of the throat like the dentist office. Like they
Straight
recommend.
from the coffee
Like
teeth.
9 out of 10 dentists recommend. I don't swish it around in my mouth. You swish fucking coffee around in your mouth? Sure, it gets like some of the active ingredients out. But for the most part, they're still doing their thing more than if I was just like rinsing them off immediately. At least I gave them a fighting chance.
So, I mean, is this something that you think you're going to start doing? Not rinsing?
I mean, I don't know that I'm going to be this big fucking don't rinse after brushing advocate. I'm not that guy. I'm not here to tell you,
All right. Hey,
You know?
Hey, you don't have to get defensive, man. I'm just asking.
I'm not your dad telling you not to rinse after he brushes your teeth.
sexy ass down.
That's more of a stepdad thing, I think.
Yeah, you're not his real dad.
What does that mean?
I don't even know. My brother's a stepdad, and I can imagine him saying that to his stepkid.
Don't rinse
He's a real dickhead.
to his stepkids.
Yeah.
Don't rinse, okay?
Smelly pirate hooker.
I just brushed your teeth. Don't rinse.
I don't have to listen to you. You're not my real kid.
I don't have to feed you. I don't have to clothe and shelter you. It's not how it works. All right, moving on. Anybody else got any thoughts about teeth and brushing and stuff? Anybody else willing to try the experiment? Some
Yeah.
double-blind studies?
I thought about
I'm
it.
willing to do it. I mean, you guys know I'm really big into scientific studies,
Yeah.
home studies.
Of course. Take-home tests, as they say. COVID
I do a
anal
lot of take-home
swabs.
tests. I do
Yeah.
marijuana take-home tests. I do, paternal tests.
Take home. Not me.
Take home.
Not
What
me.
is this, amateur
Yeah,
hour?
that's my DNA. All right, speaking of DNA, traps. True or false? We'll start with Brian. Resident expert, Brian McFly.
I mean, this is a pretty easy true for me.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Do you want me? Do you want me to elaborate or?
Name them.
Where's your evidence from?
Yeah.
Trace the origin.
Oh, of what? The traps?
Of your opinion
being
on
true?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Are
truth
we
of the
doing
traps.
real life,
Jesus.
or are we doing anime?
Jesus.
Because
Honestly,
Jesus.
it's an important question.
Trap waifu?
even before the whether it's anime or not, like doing the true or false thing is confusing because I don't know exactly what we're
Truing or falsing?
yeah, truing or falsing.
What kernel of truth we seek to find.
Okay.
But
This type of true or false is based
I think
on
you
the
know.
tip to taint scale.
Yeah. I think you know what true or false we're
Clears it
trying
up.
to
That really clears
Yeah,
excise.
I know.
It does clear it up.
We're trying to
Thanks, Arthur.
excise.
Explained perfectly.
Yeah. So true for Brian McFly.
Yeah.
And what's his
Burrito
basis for this evidence?
Yeah, exactly.
for this
Where's the
opinion?
proof? Where's the pudding,
Okay,
as they say?
Evidence. See, this is what I'm saying. Like evidence for what I don't know what the question. I can't.
Why did you say true?
I said true because I'm.
Now that Brian has said true, let's allow Burrito to expand, but from the perspective of anime.
Yeah.
So you asked anime or reality.
Brian
I want to
just
know
got
about what's going on
saved.
with anime here. I want to hear.
Brian just got saved.
I want to hear traps explained by Burrito over here
We're gonna okay.
from
So
an anime perspective.
going from the 3D take now down to the 2D take, we go to Burrito live at the
Unless
scene.
it's
Burrito,
CGI, then that's 3D still.
but it's still 2D.
Man,
2D, 3D.
You can't fuck it.
What is this, amateur
I see what you're saying. So explain away, Breedix.
2D, 3D. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's true if it's anime, but I'm not into it,
Oh.
like in real life.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to say false.
Oh.
Oh, so we're talking about true or false. Are you into
Unless
it? Have we established that?
if you go back in time and your younger self,
Right. Yes.
Is
This
it-
is where it gets really fucking sticky. Because we actually haven't discussed that. Did
Oh,
we
we
go in a
haven't.
deep yeah, we haven't had a deep discussion about
Are you guys going to take the deepest of deep dives right now?
down to the Ouroboros man.
Well, what's the deep dive about? What you haven't discussed? What?
Time traveling.
Oh, that kind of time traveling?
Time traveling.
We're going to ask him that eternal question.
Yes.
But
What is it?
do you want to finish on the anime thing first? Or does this tie
nah,
in?
I'm done.
He's been done.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
We're
been
talking
done
about
already.
he's already been done already.
been done.
It's already been done. It already had been done already. Again.
I think it's interesting that we're still talking about traps?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
So it sounds like Burritix,
amateur hour?
he found traps early in his life and he has grown out of that phase. What's
Oh.
interesting with me is mine's the opposite. I mean, we're talking. I didn't discover this
Phenomenon.
this phenomenon until maybe a couple of years ago.
Yeah. It's hard to say how heavily it has impacted your life.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah. Please.
The first time I explored this topic, videos and whatnot,
Yeah.
it brings up, it affects your life a lot,
It does.
You start to question things. And,
Sure, it's only natural to start to question things. Like the first question that comes to mind, true or false, you know what I mean?
right.
Yeah.
There-
Yeah, and then like what is it?
well,
the
that
5
question
stages
that
of
you're implying another question. It's
one?
false,
True.
but we can't talk about that.
True. We're talking about the hard, not the
not the soft.
right.
All right, this is getting too. I don't even know what we're talking
We're
about.
dancing around the subject way too much that we don't even
Yeah.
know what the fuck we're talking about.
Fellas are on thin ice.
Thin
I
fucking
say
ice.
give it a shot. I say give it a Google.
Oh yeah, that's right.
check it out,
Exactly.
see
No,
what-
that
see what
was
you
like your top 5 reasons why trap's true.
Titties.
Sure.
The confusion
Sure. Yeah, that's actually an underrated aspect, I believe.
I mean, because then you're just like,
Yeah,
it makes it more fascinating.
There's constant engagement,
Fascination.
constant excitement.
Yeah,
get it.
and also it's kind of like it feels dangerous.
Yeah, like the knife's
feels
edge.
really dangerous.
The knife's edge.
Amateur hour.
Yeah, because then you're like, does this mean I'm gonna have to have a conversation with my dad?
Yeah.
Like, what does this mean?
So, this is what they call the call of the void. Are you guys aware of this term? The call of the
No.
void.
I do not.
So when you're like kind of standing on the edge of something, and you look down and you're like, I could jump.
Yeah.
Anybody get that
Absolutely,
feeling?
dude.
You ever get that feeling when you're just like
Yes.
standing on the edge, you're like, yeah, I could jump.
That's the same. That's
The call of the void. And what void are we talking about?
We can't say.
We can't say, but China can. China to make COVID anal swabs mandatory. Mandatory for all foreign arrivals. How about that transition?
Pretty good, Gemini Jackson.
Yeah.
Not bad.
China has
That's
made...
what you call the Deus Ex Machina.
Hey, there it is.
Ooh.
Thank you for
There's
practicing the
There's
words.
a foreign arrival in my butt.
Yeah. That's a foreign fucking object. China has made humiliating anal COVID swabs compulsory for all international travelers. What do we think? What do we think here? What's going on? What's going on?
It's messed up, man.
I have
going
no
to
plans
Chi-
of going to China
You didn't before.
or after or anytime.
But
really.
now I've changed my mind.
Piqued your interest a little bit. It's the call of the void.
I find it insulting that China. Okay, first of all, I think it's kind of conspiracy because
Sure.
China. Say what you will, I believe the virus began in China.
Yeah.
And then now, all of a sudden, they're putting stuff in our butt. They're like, it's compulsory. I think
Yeah.
maybe they're playing the long game and trying to get in
That
our
was
assholes.
definitely the long game to get some butt DNA.
Why don't we release this virus?
Just give them the butt DNA database. Yeah, and you know what? I feel like I feel like I read. See, this is how information spreads. I feel like I read that the effective rate of the anal swab test is like 97%.
That's not bad.
The nose one is 94%.
Okay, that's not worth it. I was about to say,
Yes,
97 is
I think
good,
you're
but
right.
94 is
Yeah,
still
You
good.
guys are motherfucking you're splitting hairs here, baby.
yeah.
And they're butt hairs to push in that Q-tip.
Yeah, for 3%.
PG.
Not even
Monkeys out of the
3%. I mean,
bottle,
it's
man.
like if you do the math,
It's like God's vagina.
it's like a 0.3% more accurate or something like that.
Hey, Gemini,
Yeah.
I know you know the science of
Anal
butts.
swabs? Yeah. I know how they work.
Do you think it's more accurate because of the temperature
Disparity.
differential?
Yes, because the butt cooks the virus at a different rate.
What,
A more
4 degrees
favorable-
warmer, I think?
Yeah, it is 4 degrees warmer, and actually 8 degrees warmer than the back of the nasal cavity. So,
wow.
yeah. It cooks it at a different, more recognizable rate. It's like, this is how it works. It's the COVID test says, is the COVID medium rare? And when it's inside your nose, sometimes it is, sometimes it's a little still rare, so it doesn't even get it. But when it's your butt, it's always
It's
either
cooked.
medium rare or well the fuck done.
It's
Okay.
warm throughout with a pink center.
There's a brown center, dude.
So how does it come out medium rare?
Sous vide, baby.
How many minutes?
69, baby.
I would do it. I don't mind. I don't mind it. I don't mind a little, just a small thing on my butt. I don't care.
Look, if I'm going to China, I'm getting the anal swab done.
Yeah.
But I'm leaving him some treats.
You're gonna load up some dingleberries, not shower for like a week and a half.
Oh no.
I'll put it all the way up there to where the part they have to touch on.
Damn, he's gonna eat extra brain.
Put it backwards.
It's lost.
Yeah.
How far do they? Did you read this? How far does it have to go?
Touch your
Like 5 to
tonsils.
10 centimeters or something.
Really?
You gotta touch
Yeah.
your tonsils.
Oh my god.
Tickle them tonsils.
That's about a thumb's worth.
You gotta
Oh,
go
okay.
thumb up your butt. Like a thumb
That's
of
not
ginger.
great.
But a really skinny one. Q-tip.
Yeah, I mean, like, you'll probably barely notice it.
I mean, it's already that open and frowning.
What?
What?
I'm just missing.
Yours is up. Hey, Arthur, did you just admit to us that your asshole is about 10 centimeters open?
Is yours dilated?
I'm not making any assumptions.
Is your anal cavity dilating, bro? Do we need to take you to the hospital? Are you ready
What is this, amateur
to have that food, baby? He's just constantly off-gassing.
just ready for that fish.
The accident will sit on the fish. Damn it,
Fish do we have
again.
this week? Spotted dick.
Yeah.
I say true.
True. Spotted dick. True. That's a sexy ass fish, baby. All right. What else we got?
TVs,
Oh, yeah.
guys.
TVs. Here
Little
we
reminiscing.
fucking go. Yeah. Prior to the start of the show, we were talking about how TV generations kind of evolved, and I feel like ours was kind of one of the first to burgeon that had like really hyper focused content for our fucking kid brains. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you had like Nickelodeon, and that was, I mean,
Yeah, but it also it birthed like massive toy lines like He-Man and like
Saturday
Ninja
morning
Turtles
cartoons
started
were the
Saturday
thing before us, really.
Right. Yeah. And it like what cartoons did they have? They were like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, well, that was in the 70s.
Yeah.
That started in the 70s. I mean, they still had Scooby-Doo, but I mean, we're talking things like G.I. Joe,
Yeah.
Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles,
Yeah.
all that stuff. You know, I mean, those were like kind of true Saturday morning cartoon kind of stuff.
Batman, wasn't Batman on there?
No.
Or no?
Batman was like
no,
just
Batman
a Fox
was
exclusive.
in the afternoon.
And it was after
Yeah.
school.
You need to
Yeah.
sit your little sexy ass
It was
down.
for mature kids.
I never really watched Saturday morning cartoons because I was just kind of like always a Nickelodeon.
What did you do Saturday mornings?
What did I do?
He
Yeah.
raked leaves.
What did you do Saturday mornings?
He raked
You know,
leaves.
Arthur's
Mowed
not
lawns.
far off. My dad made us do a lot of yard work on Saturdays.
Your dad, whose hot dogs are a little too spicy for his
Yeah,
palate.
you gotta. He eats boiled hot dogs. We
Boiled hot dogs.
No spices.
No spices.
Amateur hour.
He doesn't take guff, and you're gonna go out and rake some fucking leaves. Cartoons, not in my house.
Yeah, but if I did watch cartoons on Saturday, it was probably turned to Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
What were your jams on Nickelodeon? Just
What are
name
the
a couple.
boner jams?
You know, we're talking Doug, Rugrats.
Legit. That's legit. You're talking
Rocco's
Nicktoons.
Modern Life.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. I have something to share that's not great for radio, but I think it's valuable. Let me pull it up. Oh, maybe I don't have it. Okay,
What
And
is this, amateur hour?
I'll find
What
it
was
later.
it?
It was
Sexy
TV
ass
related. It was Ren and Stimpy, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff in that show, and that guy was actually a pervert, wasn't he?
Yes.
There were allegations of perversions.
Yeah,
I don't
If there's
remember
allegations,
exactly what it was.
that's just true. Why would you
was
be
it?
alleging in the first place?
'Cause
Are
he
you
got
just
money.
trying to make the guy look bad?
yeah, because maybe he's an asshole.
I think I remember reading all of it, and it didn't seem very cut and dry. And I think he was an asshole, but I don't know.
He's out of the bottle, man.
Yeah, you're agreeing that he was an asshole, but you're on the fence about if he was a kitty diddling asshole.
Oh yeah, that was the. I don't know. I don't want to speak on it. I don't want to claim he is or
Intimate.
say he isn't.
Yeah, that's thin ice. Thin ice, baby. TV.
did y'all ever have one of those TVs with a dial that like clicked?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Wait, what do you
Yeah.
mean?
Like it was just a circle to change
like
the
to
channel.
change the channels.
It was
Yeah.
like
I
a
don't
big
think-
mechanical
man, I don't
dial.
know.
Like an old school microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it's
satisfying.
it's on the actual TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
to the
Side.
tube.
Next to the
Yeah, okay, yeah, I had one of those.
Yeah, there's like 60 channels on it, or maybe 30, and then you have to like switch a switch to make the next 30 or whatever. I can't remember.
TVs were almost like a piece of furniture. I mean,
Yeah.
they had like the big wooden ones that
Yeah.
just looked
Really cool.
nice. Yeah.
Like a cabinet.
Yeah. like
Fine
cabinet.
Dutch cabinetry. So one of my very first grown-up purchases, this was actually the grown-up purchase that I did myself, and I finally said, I'm a grown-up. This is what made me say, finally I'm a grown-up. I bought my first TV. After I
Was it
moved in.
widescreen?
You helped me move it in.
Oh God, that one.
It was so fucking heavy, and it was,
Was
one
it
of
a
the
flat screen?
It
or
was one of the
still-
very first flat screens, but it was a tube flat screen.
Yeah.
It was
I
a
had one.
tube flat screen, and it was a heavy fucking monster. And the burrito had to help me get it into my apartment. Fortunately, it was the first floor.
What is this, amateur?
But yeah, that was
Yeah.
like, this is it. This is it. You know?
What year is this?
I'm an
What year
adult.
did you become an adult?
I mean, I've kind of always been an adult.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe like
03,
06,
04?
4?
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Somewhere
something like that.
around there.
Somewhere around
The
there.
early aughts.
Yeah, the early aughts. Turn of the millennia, I became a grown-up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I bought that TV and it was heavy as fuck. Speaking of Gemini's TVs, I pawned one of my TVs off on the burrito.
Yeah, you did.
You still
and I
have
had
it?
that for a while.
You had it for a really long time. So it
Yeah.
was a 42-inch LCD, and it was heavy as fuck.
That was really heavy.
Yeah.
When I finally got my new one, I was like, oh man, I could lift this with like one hand.
Yeah.
Fuck.
True.
Yeah. This one is a 2-person lift.
Yeah.
And like the power button didn't work right and all this other bullshit that was wrong with it, but it kind of still worked.
You had to tape the
Power cable.
the power cord, into place, or it would like turn off.
Yeah.
Bullshit!
The reason I had to throw it out into the side of the road, which by the way didn't last long there. Someone came and grabbed it.
It got rescued quickly.
It got rescued.
It got Sony
TV
guts.
rescue.
First, it got posted on Nextdoor.
To a gently used
then it
home.
got picked up. And
No, he didn't even have to post it. That shit got lifted
I just put
quick.
it outside.
That shit got lifted quick, transported. Jason Statham
Fast. Maybe a couple hours and it was gone.
gone.
No, the reason I had to put it out on the side is because the speakers were going out.
Yeah.
And so every once in a while you would just hear this really high pitched noise while you were watching. Like you could still hear what
That
was going
sucks.
on, but you'd hear this
Yeah. That's terrible.
and it
man.
was so annoying.
Tinnitus.
And, I mean, I would just turn off the TV and then come back to it like 20 minutes later and it would be fine. But then it just didn't stop.
Had to go.
I get it.
That TV, when did you get rid of it? Probably 2 or 3 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
I got it probably 06.
Wow. That's a good run.
Yeah.
It lasted
so
a long time.
15
Yeah.
years old. No, not 15, but like 12 years.
Yeah.
That's a decent run on a flat screen TV. Arthur, you had some TV troubles.
Yeah, I had a TV from like 2009,
Rip.
and it just died.
Rip. So we're pouring one out to the brave old Bravia. Run home, homie. Run
What
home.
did Arthur? What do you think played the most on that television? What do you think saw the most action?
That's actually a really good question.
I would say it's a mix of antenna TV and Roku.
What are you watching on the antenna?
Everything.
The news and
Buzz
stuff.
Buzz
Yeah.
Network.
Yeah.
There are a lot of channels
Game
on
Show
there,
Network.
but I mainly stick to the like ones that have been around, the main ones.
Oh, CBS, NBC.
Yeah, ABC,
Shit.
Fox,
The Nationals.
the CW.
A couple years ago, I was watching a lot of Buzz TV, which is the game show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
like
what you're talking
terrestrial
about.
game show.
Yeah.
I love it,
Yeah. It's hot shit. We should get in the game show business. What do you guys think?
dude. Love a game show.
Yeah.
What would our game show be?
We're already kind of in squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, the show's called What I Had for Lunch. Contestants start by naming off clues vague by opening with
Yeah.
Boomchi. Brian
No
McFly,
prizes.
first Boomchi.
There's just like a really long intro.
First Boomchi.
I could see that being like in a game show right there.
But it's like, that's boring. I know we do it and we do it well,
Sexy ass
but
down.
man, the
Yeah,
concept
no prizes.
sucks.
No
No rules.
money.
The contestants have to already show up prepared, and let's say they're celebrities.
Yeah, but nobody can win.
Yes.
Who wins?
Who went? Yeah.
I guess
how
it's
do they
who
win?
guesses, but maybe it's a competition between the rest of the people guessing.
Like the viewers.
No.
Wait, I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
One of there might be two, different segments, but one segment is instead of guessing, you have to make it.
Oh.
So you make the meal and
That's
then
actually-
present it, and
has
then if
to
it's
eat
not
it.
then you just wasted your fucking
Blindfolded.
time.
They have to eat it blindfolded.
And then you say yes or no.
And
that's
was
the end of
this
it.
what you had for lunch?
Yes. Let's, okay,
sucks.
so the person, I got it.
Boomchi, yeah.
So the person gives
Beef.
the clues. the contestants go and make it, and then they come and feed it to the person blindfolded, and they have to be like, "Yeah, that's exactly what I had for lunch."
But then
I love how
just make it
how
what
that would
I
just
want
be
for
very
lunch.
disappointing.
No, this is just like what I want for lunch now. Because why would you even play the game of what I had for lunch? It's like, well, when I can have this infinite menu.
Is there a
Now I feel
supermarket
like I want a
sweet
burger.
angle?
Oh, yes.
Like you have to
that
gather
could
the
be.
ingredients in a
But
set
it's an
amount of
Asian
time.
market like that they've never been in before.
There you go. And there's like a category.
Oh, dude,
like-
and they gotta go navigate through all that shit.
I want you to
Guys,
make me the best
dude,
curry.
Is this anything wet market sweep?
Oh
Is
my
that,
god!
Is there anything there or no?
Wet market sweeps. Wet market sweepstakes. It's like offensive on all fronts. I love it. Wet market sweepstakes. It's so awesome because it's like, I mean, we've all been in Asian markets. Let me ask you a question. Where are the tomatoes?
in the produce.
You're pissed.
Have you seen them? What are they next to? Yeah, it's gonna be a problem for people who have to go shopping and they got a 15-minute time limit. Oh, dude, this is so delicious.
They're trying to make a BLT.
Yeah,
But they're going to make with pork belly.
pork belly BLT.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, that's elevated.
Chicharrones.
Is this what you had for lunch? No, but it's better. Ding, 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 ding. Nobody loses that game.
That's true.
Did we have anything else on Double X Quantimino? Or was that it?
Do you want to go over 1992 or you want to just leave it at that?
I'm just going to talk about the LA riots, so we should probably not. No, but okay, the thing I definitely remember from that era, that year, was like Desert Stormish shit. Like how much they really kind of rammed it in. Like I think about it now. Back then, I'm like, they were telling us to say peace to the troops and like, Desert Storm and shit like that. It's like they're propaganding. So we should probably not talk about it.
I was 5 in 92, so I don't remember. I mean, I wasn't
Woke.
I was probably no. I was, dude.
Still sleeping,
I was the
huh?
opposite.
Stay
When I was
sleeping.
5, dude, I was dropping some slurs, dude.
I bet.
Batman Returns
Batman
came out in
Returns.
1992.
The nipples.
That was
No.
before the
No.
nipples.
No, Cat with Catwoman and Danny DeVito was.
Yes.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent one.
I was watching Barney and shit.
So let's
dude,
go back to dropping slurs at Barney at the age of 5. Growing
dude,
up
but I
in
mean,
the
I
wrong
did-
tracks of
I
Slam
meant
City
well, dude.
Southeast, yeah.
I'm
Hey,
like, you got to put it into context.
It's the
the
parlance.
intent behind the words.
it's the parlance
Yeah.
of the time. The something du jour. What is words? Is that even a phrase?
What's that?
To say like, oh no, it's
Force?
the langue franc, right?
Ooh. What's that? Muzzy? No. Wait, how do you say his name?
Muzzy.
Muzzy.
Muzzy. Muzzy.
Okay.
Why don't you let me die?
Wait, what is that bit? What is that again?
No, that was like my take on Muzzy.
Oh yeah, because he sounded like he was like very miserable.
He just sounded like he was always in pain. Life is pain.
Yeah, he's forced to teach kids French.
He's forced to teach American children that want nothing to do with him. French,
And he
are
can't
like,
die.
Yeah,
That's
he can't.
also his curse.
Why won't you let me die? No, he can't die. And like the kids are like, they're very resistant. Not only are they, number one, they don't want to learn French, right?
No.
But it's a fucking monster that's trying to teach them French. That's a pretty big barrier that they expect for Muzzy to overcome. He's doing his best, but he's just like, they're constantly afraid of my fangs.
You need to sit your little sexy ass down.
Just let me pass.
Dude, I'm looking at Muzzy's
His Facebook,
website.
his Instagram, his
No, it's
MySpace.
.com.
Muzzy should have a fucking Instagram. True or false?
They upgraded them, or they updated them.
No,
There's a modern Muzzy.
There's a modern Muzzy.
You got like dick geometries and shit. You got like hair physics.
Yeah, he's all CGI.
You got a thick dick.
He looks pretty bizarre. He looks pretty crazy. He still has a dick nose.
Yeah,
but
he was
this is
pretty
crazy.
nuts to begin with. I feel like the concept is like who pitched this and who bought this and made this and why? Because I feel like it was a BBC thing.
It is. If you go to muzzybbc.com.
Yeah. But it was like they tried to sell it on tapes. Mm-hmm. They couldn't give it away to TV stations to broadcast. They couldn't get paid that way. So they decided to give them as tapes.
And I bet they cashed in.
I bet they got some tapes moved. Yeah. Bet.
Trusted by parents, teachers, and librarians for over 30 years,
Librarian.
Muzzy BBC is newly imagined and ready to start a new generation on their journey to bilingualism.
Ooh, they're trying to make the children buy?
What is this, amateur hour?
Jesus, Muzzy. Also, I didn't know Muzzy was a lady.
What?
Well, when he's like, Je suis le garçon vie.
What did you say?
I'm a little girl.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
That's the little
the
girl that
next
says that.
line. Yeah.
Bullshit.
But he's the one who says it first in French.
Je suis un
Le gage.
petit fils.
Le gars une vie. Je suis le gars une fille.
Bullshit.
Can you hear me or no?
Sit your little sexy
Yeah.
ass down.
Does it make sense?
No.
Look, I'm not trying to fucking fact check Muzzy, but apparently he's a goddamn French liar. He's a French fraud. Muzzy's a French fraud.
French frauds.
French fraud.
That's how Gemini interprets
Freedom
Muzzy.
fraud.
Yeah, freedom fraud. Get out of here, Muzzy. Nobody needs your fucking propaganda. Your fake French.
You're an asshole. You are a smelly pirate hooker.
All right, guys, let's move on from double X Quantimino into Dynamite. Uluteas Financial Advisors. When you gotta move some weight, why wait? Julio will help you diversify your holdings. Flat rate, always great. Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today, or regret it tomorrow. Julio Tejas. And this is the news. Border agent sees 277 pounds of banned bologna.
What is this, amateur?
We got some illegal bologna fucking hustlers, man. What do you think street bologna's worth? Because real bologna's not even worth that much, right? Like, what's grocery store bologna worth?
I feel like it's like $2 a pound.
That seems like insanely low. I'm talking about red ring.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like $2 a pound. Maybe
pound?
$3 a pound. Yeah. It's just like a cylinder loaf of it that's been sliced for you.
Yeah, I know, but it just seems like a really low cost for a lot of quantity of food.
It's all variety meat.
Yeah, you're right.
My dad would definitely boil this.
Boil this. He would boil this Mexican bologna.
Some
Yeah,
people
any
fry
sort
it.
of pureed meats, he likes to boil it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, I'm talking about the hot dog. It's similar to the hot dog.
Oh, I
It
thought you were
is.
talking about he cooks his spam like boils spam.
You're an asshole.
If he did eat spam, he would have my mom
my
boil
God.
it for him.
Well, like just in the can.
Heat it up. Heat it up in its juices.
Yeah, just do some good old campfire spam. Just leave it in the can till it pops.
I got a question. Why
Yeah.
is this bologna banned? Did y'all read why it was or not?
Maybe it
or
didn't
what's
go
going
under
on?
like FDA testing. You know, maybe it's like a specific bologna that hasn't been cleared to come across the border that somebody maybe ordered because they liked that bologna and they went down there on vacation or something like that and like, I loved that
You got
bologna.
honey, we gotta
277
bring
pounds
this back with us.
Honey, we could serve this
Maybe-
bologna in our restaurant for
Maybe
$5
it's bologna
a pound.
with like
Your full bologna.
with like marijuana in it.
Jesus Christ, here we go. Let's go down this
What is
road.
this, amateur hour?
I mean, if it's gonna be banned, it
It only
only
makes
stands
sense.
to reason that there's a balloon of cocaine inside.
A balloon of cocaine or marijuana, because you're right. At $2 a pound, You know, and that's retail. This isn't illegal street prices where you're probably getting 80%, 70%, 60%. So $1.20 a pound, and it's 277 pounds. We're looking at $350.
$2,000, $3,000.
Yeah. No.
And it made
like 400,
Like $400.
Still banned. It's like having a banned book.
That's baloney.
Yeah.
But Cheetos aren't banned.
Cheetos are legal, and a
Legal
woman
Cheetos.
was linked to a crime by Cheeto residue on her teeth. I didn't read this story, so let me read this description. Tulsa police said a woman is in jail after Cheeto residue on her teeth linked her to an attempted home burglary. Police said on February 26, patrol officers were dispatched to reports of a person attempting to force their way through a window of a home near some address.
Bullshit!
Did they do like DNA testing on the Cheetos or like what? I don't understand how.
Yeah, I should have read this. You know, it's too complicated.
No. Just tell me how it happened.
Well, I can just I can
Just
make
tell
it
me
up.
how it happened.
You know what's weird?
That's what I'm asking for.
to make it for me to make it up.
Familiar though. Have we ever had this story before? Because it seems like something we've talked about before.
No, I think it's just there are a lot of vectors. A lot of vectors that have been touched upon kind of combined into this story to make it feel very familiar, you know?
Oh, I think I know what happened. Okay, I kind of did a quick read.
No, man.
No?
Go ahead. I don't want the red version. I want you to report to me exactly what happened.
Well, now that I know what happened, it's going to be hard to make it up. But
yeah.
The real story is that she left an empty Cheeto bag by the open window, and then she was found later with Cheeto. You know, so it's pretty circumstantial if you ask me.
Yeah.
Unless she could have just been just a woman enjoying Cheetos.
Yeah, they're fucking crucifying her for her love of Cheetos. That doesn't seem right. I think Cheeto needs to come to her defense. Chester!
I think so.
Chester, start the GoFundMe. Maybe if it was Cheeto
Your
fingerprints. Honor. Yeah. Well, I say, Your Honor.
I'm just a small town lawyer.
Listen, I'm just a small town Cheeto lawyer.
Is that how Chester Cheetah talks?
I'm just a small town Cheeto lawyer in this big old city of yours. I don't know too much about.
Is it a crime, Your
city
Honor,
law.
to enjoy a tasty bag of Cheetos? Is it a crime?
Now, say I had these opens bag, flaming hot baked Cheetos. Is that a crime, Your Honor? Well, then lock me up. Just a really long game on him.
Hello?
I lost my place. Iowa Pizzeria serves up breakfast pizza with Froot Loops and cheese.
Sorry, I just threw up Froot Loops and cheese. That combination flavor really kind of reminds me of vomit.
Know.
Well, I mean, there are sweet cheeses. I mean, do we know what kind of cheese it was?
It's not
it's just mozzarella.
It's mozzarella.
They're just
Oh,
making
really?
a pizza, but for a topping, they're putting Froot Loops on it.
Hey, what does vomit taste like to you guys? Like the food, or like describe it.
Tastes like pizza with Froot Loops and cheese on it.
I
don't think it would be that bad. I don't think it would be good, but I don't think it would be terrible. I would give it a shot. Y'all wouldn't try it just for the shits? Just to get the shits?
It's really
Just to
not
get the
appealing.
shits. I mean, I could have something else.
Why poison your body with this?
No, it's like, it doesn't sound appealing. And just because it's a different thing doesn't mean I should eat it because it's different.
No, that's true. But,
just because it's bespoke doesn't make it better.
bespoke.
Does it say that there's tomato sauce on it too?
Well, yeah, you can't do that.
Jesus, there's tomato sauce as well?
No,
I think it's just a base cheese pizza with Froot Loops
Or is it
on
like
top.
white sauce?
I think it's
like
a
Parmesan
clam-based sauce.
Buyer's
Okay, let's
choice.
see.
I think it's a clam-based sauce. A bouillabaisse.
It's a sweet cream cheese sauce,
Jesus.
which helps.
Oh, sweet
think.
cream cheese.
Is that what the story says?
It's a dessert pizza?
Yes.
Guys, we're reporting on a fucking dessert pizza?
Oh, this is BS. I thought it was just like a regular pizza with Froot
Okay,
Loops on it.
Jesus
But it
Christ.
does. So it is mostly a dessert, but it does have mozzarella, which I think makes it
A bad
not as
move.
good. It makes it bad. Yeah.
What would you use instead?
Just I don't know. Just take the mozzarella off, and you have an okay. It has a little drizzle. It says drizzle of Greek yogurt and condensed milk. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad without the mozzarella.
You would have to use like what is it, mascarpone?
Mascarpone cheese, big old globs of mascarpone, huh?
Right.
What is that?
Yeah. It's that really creamy cheese.
It's like ricotta.
Yeah. Well,
mascarpone is what you use in tiramisu.
Ah.
And
I get that confused with
cannolis.
creme brulee, and I don't know why.
That's not even close. Those
I know,
are, like,
but I just
really different countries.
Creme brulee is an egg custard.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I think you're getting called out by the burrito. Burrito, tell us some more desserts.
Sit your little sexy ass down.
What?
Tell us some more desserts.
Ooh.
Yeah, keep going.
Cheesecake?
Huh?
Cheesecake?
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Tell us an exotic dessert and have Brian McFly guess what it is. Tell us an exotic dessert and have Brian McFly finish his fourth time
and
tell you what it is.
Category is exotic dessert. Boom chi.
Category. Exotic
First, boom
dessert.
chi.
Boom chi.
There's pineapples in it.
Oh, pineapple upside down cake.
Okay.
Boom chi.
Pizza.
There's
with
mascarpone
pineapple on it.
Mascarpone and then pineapples?
Pineapples?
Yeah.
Pineapple pizza.
Oh, it's pen, pineapple, apple, pen.
You guys guessed it.
No, seriously, are you just making shit up?
I was just making shit up. Yeah.
He's just trying
along, man.
he's just
play
like
along.
fishing for combinations.
I could have just given you a third ingredient, and then you would have been like
Cinnamon.
mascarpone.
Mascarpone, nutmeg, and pineapple?
You can make something with that.
Yeah, that's called
Put it like on a pie crust, and you're done.
That's called the ultimate cum enhancer.
I was going to ask if it was green, because I do like that pistachio with pineapple. You know
I know
what I'm
what you're
talking about?
talking about. It's like a Jello.
It used to be at
Yeah,
Luby's.
it's Luby's dessert. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pistachio? Oh,
Yeah,
it's pistachio
that's
jello.
why it's green. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Wait, so
anything on Luby's
are
menu.
all of you Luby? Is this
We're
a
Lubites.
group of Luby's boys?
We're
or
Lubbits.
I'm not familiar with Luby's, but I see it.
Dude, I loved it.
It's still around.
What? Gemini loves Luby's. He just I mean, ever
From a
since the
distance.
shootings, he kind of cooled off on
Laying
them.
low.
Yeah. We would take my grandma there all the time.
I think I may have gone with you guys a couple times to Luby's.
Probably.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I like Luby's. It just tastes like home.
Yeah. I used to really like getting their chopped steak with the gravy on top.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, their square of fish. I don't even know.
I remember you eating square of fish, and I thought you were disgusting.
Well, you don't like fish. That's what I like.
Was it breaded and
I like
fried?
it.
No.
Yeah. It's nice and crispy.
Out of here.
That's
Are
not
you
so
eating
bad.
Tic Tacs, Brian McFly?
He is a Tic Tac.
Whoa.
What?
Yo, Tic Tac.
I think you're being
Oh my
tic-a-tacked.
god, a TikTok?
That is quite the allegation
He's
that
a
I
Tic
am
Tac
a
on
Tic Tac.
TikTok.
That's an incendiary allegation. Tic-tac
I
on
don't.
TikTok.
I like the TikTok or Tic Tacs. The oranges. I could eat the orange ones
All day.
all day. Yeah,
All day.
all day, every day.
And then it kind of burns your palate once you finish the entire canister. Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Whoa! Whoa!
Sit your little sexy ass
Mr.
down.
Distinguished Palate over here doesn't like solid Fanta orange. It's the same flavors. You guys know
Yeah.
that, right?
Makes
They,
sense.
they just take Fanta powder and put it on some Tic Tacs. Easy.
It's very dissatisfying, though. The little shape of candy, and you eat them one at a time. What do you it's a small little plastic box of them.
This guy likes his candy in bulk.
Yeah.
No, you're right, and it's like I think it's like $2 a thing.
I get the
You're
mints.
basically eating.
I get
right?
the mints.
That
the mints
seems
is just like fresh in
expensive.
your breath. You just have like a couple at a time. But I feel like
They're
the orange
addicting,
ones,
man.
you just eat them at
Yeah, it doesn't
at
make
will.
sense.
They're addictive.
It doesn't make financial sense.
Yeah. It doesn't make dollars and cents. That's a term that I don't think people use enough. When they say, they never say he has more dollars than cents.
Is that the expression?
No, but I feel like it should be an expression. He has more dollars than cents.
I feel like that's used in social media a lot.
Ooh.
From a political angle, you can maybe just quote more dollars than cents, but spell it S-E and S-E, and it'll show up in multiple places. I'll find you some. And we can talk
I think
about it.
what Arthur's trying to say is that you're a hack.
I'm a hack.
It's memed. It's already been memed.
It's already been done, had been done. Okay? They already reported that.
to sit your little
And speaking of reporting, you know, Slam citizens, Burrito has always dreamed of being a Japanese tofu delivery man. Despite not being Japanese and only moderately good at drifting off into thought, coming you straight from Mount Akina, surrounded by his initial D model car collection, this is Burrito's Nippon News. A segment within a segment. Segment within a segment.
I like my initial D model car collection.
How many do you have?
All of them.
Jesus Christ.
Tell us the make and model of the initial D car. What is the make and model?
Which is the girl who is a prostitute?
His girlfriend.
Punk, bitch!
Yeah.
That's
I can't
true.
remember her name.
Yeah.
Use your imagination.
I
Sayuri.
don't know.
Yuri?
But yeah,
Sayuri.
she goes.
She
She
goes
gets picked
missing.
up by her sugar daddy all the time.
She is a sugar baby.
Yeah.
So what?
of- Huh?
Oh, sorry. No, I was just gonna say. So, like the first time she had sex. That's the initial D. Or sorry, just go on. Just continue.
I would like to know the idea behind the title.
Initialized drift.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Initialized drift. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what that show's
Pop
all
that
about. That
cherry.
movie's all about.
That show is all
She
about
got that
just
initial
drift racing.
D.
Master
No, I think
of
I think what it's really about is that she can't get over her first love.
Yeah.
That initial D just got her crazy.
Got her twisted. She got drunk off that initial D.
Based on how that movie paces and at the end part of all that, yeah. I see where you're going with that.
It's because he left it in. He left it in and left a chemical imprint.
He's got he's got an acidic or a basic dick.
No, he left it in and left his
Yeah.
chemical trail, which because women are symbiotes.
Speaking of Japanese titties, breast material shortage causing delay for explosively popular $479
Jesus.
busty anime girl mousepad.
Hey, what is this said breast material?
What does that mean?
Silicone.
Is it so? It's like where you put you rest your wrist on the pad.
Yeah. So you know those mouse pads, those Opie mouse pads,
No,
where
Brian doesn't. You need
Brian
to
does
explain.
not.
Well,
You need
Well,
to
please
continue his
explain.
education down the weeb hole.
all right. So there are these mouse pads, anime mouse pads that have busty anime girls on them, and the breast part
The
are
meat.
these two little humps that
This
you
is
can
three-dimensional.
that you
It's not
can
just an illustration.
yeah, it's three-dimensional, and you
These
rest
you can
your
fuck.
wrist in the middle of it so
That's
that
nice.
you have a nice little spot there, and the face part is where you put your mouse, right?
Do not microwave more than 7 seconds at max power.
So are these bare
Most of
titties
these- No, they're usually got some
clad scantily?
some-
It's
yeah,
just the
yeah, they're
same
scantily
material
clad.
that
Yeah.
the mouse pad is made
No,
of
he's
on
like,
the top.
what is it? What's drawn on them? Are they actual areolas? Or yes or no?
No, I don't think
I
so.
thought they're
No,
usually,
no.
it's just,
Scandalous.
yes.
Yeah, it's scandalous, but it's not.
But not
it's not
exposed.
X-rated.
Something that
Yeah,
your mom would
yeah.
let you have.
However, most of these mouse pads are the size of mouse pads, like
Yeah.
regular mouse pads.
Yeah.
Right.
This particular mouse pad.
That's why it's $500.
Yes, this particular mouse pad
Wow.
is life size.
Oh, it's to scale.
So you can fuck it.
It is
Oh.
18.9 inches by 23.6 inches.
Oh, now we know.
This is
I get it now.
Opie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So again, $479.
Now
Not
it seems
bad.
like a bargain.
And they had a pre-sale for this.
Sure.
Guess how many they sold?
100,000.
I think I know. It's 2,000.
Almost. They sold 1,893 of these.
Jesus Christ.
For a grand total of
$1 million.
$905,000 US dollars.
Wow.
However, the company had to say, unfortunately, because of the demand,
COVID-19.
they don't have enough breast material to make all of them at once. So
Now they have to
You're telling me I
batch them
gotta
out.
wait for my fucking
there's
titties?
going to be a
But
slight delay for
They
your...
can. They're gonna sell like express passes, right? Yeah, so you can get your fucking get the head of the line
Get yours first. Yeah.
first pressing.
It's like God's
It's
vagina.
fucking. It's full size, and you can put your dick in it.
Okay,
It's
well, here's the
$500.
question.
$500. Yes,
The question is, if you had this mouse pad,
alleged mouse
What-
pad.
yeah, would you be able to get your dick out of them titties or no?
I think you're a stay-at-home dad, if you know what I mean.
It's perpetually in there, you know.
Super glued. Sorry, it's
Wow.
the call. It's the
So,
call
yeah,
of the void.
Rounding out the boob news,
Oh,
there is a town in Japan that has an adorable boob mascot. It makes a city boob declaration for a touching reason. So, you know how cities in Japan have mascots?
yeah.
Okay, well,
And if you
one
didn't,
city,
cities in Japan have
Now you
mascots.
do.
in there.
yes, they have adorable mascots. Sometimes they're
City.
a little bit weird.
This one's right on.
So this mascot it's got a little heart-shaped head.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, this is cute. It's a little heart, but it's actually they're boobs.
they got
yeah.
nipples on the end of that heart.
They've got okay. So
It doesn't really look like tits.
no, it doesn't.
I can see it, but
They're
it's
an
not.
artist rendition of tits.
They have like where the cheeks are. So you'd have like little round blush spots.
Oh, they're
So
nipples.
those are the nipples.
Gotcha.
Okay, to be honest, this actually looks more like an ass with two nipples on them on each ass cheek,
Yeah.
Brian's not
Like-
impressed,
which I'm into.
It doesn't look like this. It doesn't look like boobs, but
but you get it.
you know that's what it is. You're like, oh,
I guess
Yeah.
that's what it is.
yeah. So that's a thing.
Titty City.
Titty
City.
City.
Yeah, exactly. From boobs to food,
Oh,
Burger King Japan has a new burger out, a 1-pound beef burger, and they're calling it the Strong Magma.
Jesus Christ. The liquid hot magma.
It looks pretty intense. There's 4 meat patties. I've got an ingredient list here. It's got a toasted sesame seed bun, onion, freshly cut in store, original hot and tasty spicy sauce, 4 flame grilled, of course, 100% beef patties, garlic flakes containing Nihon Ichi Karai Ogon Ichimi, which I have no idea what it is. 2 rich cheddar cheese slices and a bun that can soak up all the meat juices from the 4 patties.
And the way too much condiments that they always put on Burger King burgers.
Oh, here
Every
we
time
go.
I go there,
Here we
dude, it's
fucking
always
go.
they just
Listen to this
soak
guy.
it
Listen to this
with
guy.
ketchup and mustard,
We go to Arthur for the counterpoint. Arthur.
and it pisses me off, dude.
You just don't order it right.
Wow, that's true. No. And now I know when I go there, I say light ketchup, light mustard, light mayonnaise, whatever it is,
because
and they still
make it
fucking
wet.
do it.
They have a heavy button for pickles.
What?
They have a heavy button for pickles.
What do you mean? What does that
You
mean?
can order heavy pickles.
Heavy button.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Where's
It's
this
called heavy
button?
pickles. No, when you order through the drive-through, like
Oh,
the options, and then one of the
Okay.
options is called heavy pickles.
Do you hear
right.
yourself?
I do.
Okay.
I'm okay. with it.
also, I mean the patty isn't good. I mean you will admit that, right?
I'm getting thoroughly offended here.
Oh, Jesus
I mean,
Christ! It's
it
gonna
is
come to
soy,
fucking blows.
and they put like a chemical that tastes like grilled meat
It
on
tastes
it.
like grilled meat. That's all I need.
Maybe it is grilled meat.
Exactly. I like the mystery. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Sometimes it is. You don't know. Some parts are.
It tastes like a cafeteria burger.
Look, we're talking in fucking circles. If it tastes like it came from the cafeteria, I love it.
Yeah.
That's the
All right.
basis of my culinary palate. It's
Sorry.
fucking school cafeteria food.
Ooh, anyway.
I respect your opinion, Mr. McFly.
If I
Hey,
had
thank you.
a restaurant, it would be like school cafeteria and be served in trays.
Would you serve
Yeah.
sweet potatoes there?
You tell me.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess we can go on to the next one.
Oh, wait, did you have
anything
another
else?
thing about the beef patties?
I was going to say that the Strong Magma 1 pound beef burger costs $13 US dollars.
Oh, wow. That's not bad.
It's not terrible.
You could split it.
You're not supposed to.
If you want it as a meal, like with a medium-sized drink and fries, it's going to cost you around $17.
Oh, yeah.
What is this, amateur?
I mean, yeah, that's
Only
definitely a meal for
14
two.
days. So
I like the
if you
idea
want
of
it-
the...
The personal magma?
No, I like the idea of the garlic flakes.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
So yes, moving on to sweet potatoes.
From
This
spicy
one's
to
for
sweet.
This one's for Gemini.
Oh, here we go.
This is going to be a recipe that you can try at home.
Oh.
Japanese whiskey sweet potatoes, a super easy, super delicious snack you can make in seconds.
What are we snacking on?
So you take a little bit of whiskey, pour it over some sweet potatoes, and put it in the microwave.
Okay.
And then you got yourself a snack that you can eat with your whiskey.
Ah. See, I didn't know you were going to come with the microwave part, and I thought it was just going to be sweet potatoes soaked in whiskey. And I'm like, we're just putting
No,
whiskey
it-
and stuff now.
Yeah, it says pop the plate in the microwave, leaving it unwrapped.
Always leave it
Let the
unwrapped.
Yep. Yeah. That's exactly
Gotta
why
let
would
it
you
air
wrap
out.
these?
Does it cook the whiskey out? Because I'm a,
Yeah.
I'm a degenerate alcoholic. So can I have this? You think?
The people reporting didn't know if it did or not, so they're
Right.
not recommending it for children. However,
Okay, you're out, Brian.
Yeah, I'm a child. I like that I'm in the child group. Children and alcoholics.
Children are just alcoholics they can't have alcohol either.
That's true. Yeah. Hey, that's true.
the one wrinkle in this is that it's with Japanese sweet potatoes, which are different than American sweet
difference?
potatoes.
Have you ever had them?
Tell me the exact difference.
They're sweeter,
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
and the inside
Than
is
American sweet potatoes?
It's the yellow color.
Jesus.
If you want to find some, they do sell them here.
Where?
Or I don't know where. Maybe those
The wet
Asians.
market.
But you're gonna have to look for either Japanese yams or Oriental sweet
In
potatoes.
Pangolin.
So look for those.
It's next to the pangolin.
Yeah, you can find it between the pangolin and the pork belly.
It's P. They have it alphabetical. Pangolin, potato, pork belly.
Sweet potato.
No,
It's
potato's supposed to be before.
parentheses sweet.
Yeah, potato sweet, but potatoes. But they got it wrong. But it still works.
Potato, comma sweet.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Like Matthew Sweet.
Wet market sweet. It's a great idea.
So that's all of my Nippon news. But apparently, Burrito's
Burrito's making a comeback. Thank you, Burrito, for flying all the way to Japan just to report 4 news
Thank you.
stories.
You're welcome.
We'll see you back here soon. Godspeed. And back to the news. We got Burrito in the studio. Burrito.
What's going on with this app icon?
Amazon makes adjustment to their app icon after comparisons to Hitler mustache. I don't know if you saw the first one, but it had like this little jagged.
It's supposed to be tape.
Yeah, it's supposed to be tape on the top of the box, but it kind of looks like a little
So
Hitler stash.
I only saw the updated one, right?
Yeah.
First, I saw that first. I was like, it's kind of weird that they have the little piece of tape
folded
on
over?
to the side. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why didn't they just make it in the middle like this? And then I looked at it. I was like, oh, okay, that's why. But it's like,
Do you think they needed to change it? Because I
I don't think
it's-
so. It looks kind of like hair to me because of the proportions. Like if they had like eyes on that smile, it would look like he had a fucking mohawk.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
But I mean, I think if the PR department said it's not a Hitler mustache, it's a Michael Jordan mustache from that
They thought
commercial
about that.
from the 90s. 3 drunk drivers all crash into each other in Mount Pleasant. Where is that? I don't know.
Outside Slam
in Mount
City.
Pleasant after 2 a.m. Sunday. 3 cars driven by drunk drivers. Oh, that's right. 3 cars driven by drunk drivers crash into each other. Okay, just more details. This is ideal, right?
I feel like the answer is yes, but it's also no.
Okay. I'm not saying like this is what should happen.
All circumstances that could have possibly happened that led into 3 people driving into each other.
Yeah.
This is probably the most favorable of all the outcomes. If Dr. Mysterious Universe Strange, if Doctor Strange were to go into the multiverse and look at all the possibilities of all the cars crashing together, this is probably the one he would come out with, and he wouldn't tell Tony because Tony would be like one of the people in the cars.
Yeah. And I didn't read this obviously, but I'm assuming that none of them were injured, which is also a good thing because drunk drivers they're like kind of soft.
They're loosey goosey, and they never wear seatbelts.
Bullshit. So
seatbelts kill more people. True or false?
What's that?
Seatbelts, they kill more people. True or false?
I don't think that's true. Is that true? That can't be true. What am I saying? It's not true.
All right.
You're an asshole.
Anyways, I drank and drove a lot, so that's why I picked it.
It's saying to you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't run much, but this guy does. Man creates penis shapes with his running routes to raise money for testicular cancer.
What a nice guy.
I don't see how that raises money though. Does he sell the routes or something as pictures?
He sells them as
or is he
crypto
doing
art?
Or is he just running for the cause, for 5 cents a mile from 100 people or something?
Getting that NFT. You guys into that NFT?
Tell us about this
baby.
NFT. What is NFT?
It's the language
no
of
idea,
love.
man.
Oh, you don't know?
There's a bunch of artists out there who also don't even know. They're like,
field transfers of bitcoins for art, like digital art.
No,
unique pieces of art, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like digital art that you buy that only belongs to you.
One-time digital art that's only belongs to you.
I don't like art that much to do that.
No, it's just money laundering. All art is money laundering, and all
that's
has been.
Yeah.
And all art is fake.
But anyway,
I figured out what happened. He basically did this for attention, to draw attention to. So he got a bunch of likes, and then he told everyone to donate to testicularcanceruk.com. So that's how he raised money.
Testicularcanceruk.com.
This is where drawing dicks worked.
I draw dicks on the daily, so I'm doing my part. Do you know what I mean? I'm never not drawing dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stay drawing dicks, okay?
Can you stay drawing dicks 5 feet apart?
What? Oh, interesting. That's a good question. Dutch sex workers protest to get back to business. 5 feet distance is not a problem, they claim. Quote from the article, blowjobs are real jobs, which is true.
Bullshit!
I'm stuck on this 5 feet distance is not a problem. I mean, what am I paying for?
Feet.
Unless I got
feet.
Yeah, but that counts.
FJs.
I think maybe if you are facing away and she's also facing away, and you're still
and there's a table in between.
Oh,
Yeah.
5 feet from your mouth to her mouth.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, but you're not 5 feet tall from your dick to your head.
Says
You're
who?
not. Everybody,
That's
nobody's
true.
nobody's 10
Nobody
feet tall.
is.
Yeah, but maybe one of us is, between the tip of their dick to their mouth.
Sure, yeah. Maybe
fine.
there's a dude who's just slinging sausage to where she can stay socially distant while she polishes the end of his knob. Can you
You can get a
imagine?
CDC recommended blowjob.
There's that
which is
character
pretty
in The
cool.
Boys. He could pull that off. Mr. Fantastic can probably pull it off.
Oh, wow.
We're naming names.
Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong, definitely got
Shaquille O'Neal.
dong strong.
Oh, yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq could have a
Shaq could have a run
a
for
chode. He could have a chode and still do that.
I mean, from his knees to the top of where his mouth is, that's probably more than 5 feet.
Yeah.
That's
So that's where he's saying the end of his cock is at his knees, huh?
Use your imagination.
Okay, it's at his knees.
Emirati arrested for stealing camel for gift to girlfriend.
Oh.
What is this, amateur hour?
I don't know.
I don't know where to begin.
Emirati police have arrested a man for allegedly stealing a highly valuable newborn camel to give to his girlfriend for her birthday, which is cute. I think that's a cute thing to do.
Stealing puppies? Like
Well,
camel puppies?
giving it to the giving it to his girlfriend part is cute.
It's like a nice idea. But it feels like something that's hard to get away with.
It's stealing like a racing horse in this story.
Did you know a racing horse jizz costs $15,000 a shot?
The jizz?
The cum alone.
Damn, dude. Then just think if you're trying to buy that for non-breeding reasons. I mean, that's a waste. That's a
No,
waste
I
of
feel
money.
like there's like group buys that do this on the reg.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just trying to guzzle, dude, you do not want to buy that one.
Yeah, but it's a volume
That's like
thing.
the
It's a
caviar.
volume game. It's
That's like the
caviar,
Wagyu
yeah.
of the horse semen world.
I can fucking bet there are people who buy this shit for fucking condiments.
Oh my god, yeah.
Hey, you know what the sandwich needs? Swimming pool. Bleach. A little more swimming pool would do the sandwich good, Martha.
Chicken fries.
Why can't this sandwich taste like my boys?
My boys?
How much was this?
What?
How much was
Oh,
the
for
horse semen?
the horse cum?
15K, baby.
Damn, dude.
Well, a Goodwill worker found a third of that
Oh,
in a donated jacket.
e-jacket.
Well, what happened in the story was like the previous owners came by looking for it. And
They were also looking for their fucking glowworm.
Uh-huh.
We're connecting some dots, guys.
We sure are.
Does nobody else see the fucking pattern here?
So what
Yeah,
you guys
what
play?
what Gemini is referring to is that last episode we talked about how someone found like 5,000 fentanyl
It's the
pills
same
and
amount.
glowworm.
5,000.
Amateur hour.
Ooh, $1 a pill. That makes sense
Yeah.
when you're buying in bulk.
You got to move weight.
Why wait?
Shit.
They were
yeah.
supposed to do a trade glowworm for jacket, but the wires got crossed.
What is this, amateur hour?
So they turned in the $5,000 and found the appropriate owner, and the owner, said thank you and left and told them to go fuck themselves for the rest of their lives?
I think that's
Called
what
them a
happened, yeah.
sucker, gave them a wedgie, and put their head in the toilet and flushed it? I mean, like, I know it's the right thing to do, right? I know it is.
Yeah,
What would
but you don't
Gemini
do
But it
Jackson
feels
do?
like a fucking sucker move.
Yeah,
That-
you
that's a
say
come up, man.
I'm sorry, we didn't find it, and then you keep it.
Yeah. Or you
Is
just
that
like
what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying you're $5,000 richer because you bought a fucking shitty jacket at a Goodwill. You get all the
Oh.
contents. Like if you found $10, are you tracking somebody down? No.
It's like find the glowworm.
$50? No. $100? No. What's the threshold? $200 million? Probably.
You can't fit that in a jacket pocket.
In crypto, baby.
Okay.
That's right. Hey, Gemini, I like this idea. I think Goodwill should have a policy that if they find money in the clothing, they should keep it in there.
Yeah.
They should put it back in, and whoever buys it.
It's the lottery
Keeps
because
it.
it's fucking Goodwill, man. You're shopping
Yeah.
like it's a come up. They could use it as promotional value.
Ooh, yeah, like
You know,
a golden
it's like-
ticket
Now it's gotta be a
situation.
major-
Exactly. It's like Willy fucking Wonka.
Oh, it's like tweed jackets.
Yeah. Hey, you want to be like moderately itchy with this clothes? Okay. Maybe there's $5,000 in it for you. Maybe there's not. Shop at Goodwill.
Bitch.
Online too.
What is this,
Why not?
amateur hour?
How Goodwill will raise up. A 15th century Chinese bowl bought for $35 at a Connecticut yard sale is expected to sell it for $500,000 at auction.
Wow.
So this is some really rare bowl where there's only like 7 in existence, and most of them are in museums.
And the rest are at the bottom of that dam that they flooded all the people in.
Maybe.
And
this-
some dude in Connecticut was just eating ramen out of it.
Like a fucking
Yeah.
chub monster.
Like a ball.
Well, to
Hey,
be
look
fair,
at
dude,
my
this looks like a
China.
bowl. It looks like a bowl that my grandma would have. It's very unsuspecting.
I bet
Yeah.
I bet this guy constantly said, "Let me go grab my fine china." As he ate out of this, not knowing it's worth $500,000.
If you brought this out and told me it was your fine china, I'd be like, I
Slap it
would
out your
giggle. I would
hand
say, oh,
and-
that's funny.
Oh, he's being kitschy.
A bowl for $35 at a yard sale does seem like a
heavy.
lot, though, right?
Maybe it's huge.
Yeah, that's interesting.
If it's huge, it doesn't. I mean, like if it's big, That makes sense,
No, it looks pretty small. I
The
don't know.
historians identified it as a 15th century bowl from, I think, the Ming Dynasty, and it
Making
was
shit up.
used to cut little boys' hair.
What? What's that?
It was used to cut little boys' hair.
Oh, is that true? Well, okay. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, he'll be here all week, guys. Don't worry about it. Speaking of cutting hair,
Ooh.
78 pounds of wool sheared from sheep found living in the wild. A sheep found living in the wild in Australia was given an overdue shearing and instantly lost 78 pounds.
did we report this already, or am I just having deja fucking vu?
You're having deja vu.
Wow.
Maybe you watched a video, because I watched a video of it.
Maybe I
just kind
did.
of-
Maybe I
Yeah.
did.
You got to see. I mean, if you haven't seen this picture, it is
Pretty
it's something
incredible.
else.
He's got dreadlocks.
You could see the picture of the post haircut, and he looks sharp.
He's feeling fresh. He is.
Feeling good.
That's weight, dude. 80 pounds of hair. Imagine just 80 more pounds on you, and it's just hair, and 20 of it is fucking dick hair.
How long do you think it took that
gotta be
sheep to
at
grow
least.
that?
To grow that, its entire life.
Would this happen to any sheep?
I think so, but maybe this was like a little bit mutant-y. Maybe he was on the upper echelon of hair growth.
Yeah, I'd imagine
Yeah.
that it would naturally fall out after it got to like a certain weight or something.
Or they would like rub
just
it off
fall
on
out.
trees and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, but maybe, and also if maybe it was just so dirty and matted that it just kind of stayed on.
It was a crust. It was a nice armor. Armor for sheep. Armor for sheep.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, guys. That was the news.
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you've conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Boba Runner Booba Gets serves you
Everything!
in the crazy one. Infinite calories for a not so infinite price. Best bring your appetite because the crazy one has
Everything!
no substitutions.
No!
Don't give up your much-earned cred by asking for no pickles or no onions. Booba won't hold the mayo, because it wouldn't be the crazy one if it didn't have
Everything!
Next time you have a craving for clout that will get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Booba Gets.
I Booba gets, and I gets it. So get it.
I like that we're going to trick the listeners and expect them not to notice. Yeah. I like playing
Well,
tricks
no.
on the listeners.
Oh, yeah.
Little tricksters, little Easter eggs. Easter eggs for their ears, that's what I like to call it. Easter eggs for your ears.
Ear eggs.
Say that 5 times fast.
Easter eggs for your Easter eggs for your segment.
All right.
What I have for lunch?
What I had for lunch. All right. Did anybody eat lunch today?
I ate lunch today.
All right. Art, what'd you have?
It's one of my usuals. Boom chi, it's one of my usuals. Boom chi, I made it at home. Boom chi, it's the best noodle type.
Shin ramen.
Yes.
You had shin ramen for lunch. Congratulations.
Cheap noodle. I forgot how it comes in a package. What's our one clue?
Brian, you got to get in on that. Shin ramen. Next time
Shin
you go to the Asian market, shin ramen.
Even Walmart carries it, so you can find it everywhere.
It's international.
It's international.
They got distribution. They move in weight. Brian McFly. Oh, what'd you have for lunch?
All right. Well, I'm going to try to be mysterious here, but okay. Let's see. Fuck.
The mysterious McFly.
Yeah.
If I could be a McFly on the wall.
It was a protein.
Did you just have canned meat again,
Vienna
dude?
sausages.
Did you just have fucking canned meat again?
Yeah. What am
Yeah,
I
you
kidding?
did. What are you
I had
kidding?
canned meat.
Canned meat? You gonna kill me or what? Did you put some
Yeah.
Tony Catchers on it?
No, I just ate it raw.
Chew.
Which canned meat was it this time?
It's still chicken. It's always chicken.
Wow. I don't think I've had canned chicken, and I've certainly not had it uncooked.
Yeah. I mean, no, it is
Yeah.
cooked. I just didn't have any. But I wouldn't recommend it.
It's like a nice pate, huh?
No, it has some texture. I mean,
it's like cat food.
They're like
the
cubes.
fancy cat food.
The cubes in water. I've had it.
it's
before.
not really cubes.
No, it's like shredded.
I would say it's
like
more.
shredded.
It's more like
Chicken
nuggets.
salad.
Yes, chicken salad. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
chicken
cat
salad.
food, like fancy cat food.
yeah. So that, and and then some canned peaches for dessert.
What's the name brand that you eat? Fancy
It's
Feast?
great. It's not. It's great value. It's Fancy Feast. No, it's great value. Walmart, baby.
Oh, chicken fries.
Sick.
All right, Burrito. What'd you have for lunch?
Ooh, I went out to eat. Actually.
What?
Yeah.
Are you like saying, hey, since Slam City lifted the ban, we're like saying, hey, no more masks. You know what I mean? I'm gonna raw dog the air once again.
So
I'm gonna breed this bitch.
no. So this was drive-through. Boom chi, it's round.
You had fucking pizza.
Boom chi, it's not pizza, but it's not pizza.
Okay.
Yo.
And Boom Chi, when you order this, their question immediately following is pico or no pico.
Oh.
A quesadilla.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Where'd you get the quesadilla?
I got chicken fajita quesadilla from Taco Cabana.
Okay,
TC,
not
his
bad.
favorites.
Yeah.
TC Discovery Zone.
You built
It's right
points?
across the street from my office, so yeah.
I would actually say that Taco Bell's quesadilla is better than Taco Cabana's quesadilla.
That sounds like fighting words.
Whoa.
And it's more. It's less expensive too. So I don't know.
Are you just value basing? Like, is that the value proposition for your taste buds? Is
No,
the
I
money-
just said that's a bonus. It's an added bonus that it's also cheaper.
I think the fact that it's cheaper makes it taste better to Art. True or false?
True.
Me too, actually.
That's a big time
Yeah.
true, because I think the thing, like what Burrito was talking about, is if you get the full version of it, it's like close to $10, and it's really not loaded. Like you look at it and you're like, I can make this at home for like half a quarter of the price.
Amen.
We fighting here, huh?
Arthur,
Well, it's
I'm glad
convenient.
that
You're paying for the convenience. Someone
Yeah.
else is making
Yeah.
it for you, boxing it up, getting all the ingredients together. That's what you're paying for,
that's true.
and the brand.
True.
I'm glad that there's someone just as cheap as me.
I mean, it comes with the guacamole. It comes with the
sour cream.
But it's like single
sour
servings.
cream.
Single servings of that. It's single servings of that stuff.
It's like one
Yeah.
quesadilla worth.
Little
Yeah,
baby
but-
scoops.
For the amount that you
quesadilla
spend
worth.
over a certain amount of time, you can have those ingredients to make like double the amount.
But I gotta get avocados, and those are a
you got to get it
hassle.
now and get someone else to
That's
make
true.
it. I
That's
get
true.
it.
But all food is like that. I mean, you can
You can.
go get you
But
can
you're
go buy
not
it in
gonna.
bulk and then make it cheap.
That's the concept of food. You can, but you're not gonna.
yeah, he's just going to open a can.
All right, boom.
That's what I do. Arthur, what did you have? Oh, did you already say?
I did. Oh,
Yeah.
went
Yeah.
first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were the first.
Shin ramen. Try it out.
Boom chi. Pine nuts.
Pesto.
Boom chi. Chickpeas.
Hummus.
Hummy.
I mean, yes, that was one of the parts of it. Boom chi. There was also rice. Boom chi. Just guess the meat.
Greek.
Lamb?
Yeah,
It
lamb.
was lamb, but the preparation.
Kebab.
Spit.
Sheesh
Kebab.
Sheesh
Hero.
kebabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, delicious.
You got a bob?
It was sheesh.
I just had some sheesh kebabs.
Okay.
Yeah, lamb.
Damn, that's nice.
Damn,
I haven't had that in a
lamb.
while.
Yeah, they're very
pretty good.
flavorful. Yeah, yeah. There's just something about having that much flavor once in a while. You know what I mean? Like
It's
and
tangy.
Yeah, and it's a different take on life altogether. You sitting here chewing cat food and ramen.
Yeah.
Try a shish kebab.
I don't think where I'm at, I don't think the Slam City area that I'm at has any Greek food.
Slam City Sector 9 doesn't have any Greek food. I don't think so, dude. He's over there in Sector 9, man. They definitely don't have Greek food. They barely have Greek.
That's on the other side of the tracks of the other side of the tracks.
It really is.
That's the wrong side of the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, I mean, to give you an indication, if you're Greek here, you're not white. So
Yeah. And
that's how they.
they're rolling coal on your ass.
Yeah.
Bullshit!
All right, that's what we had for lunch. We move on to everybody's favorite. Eric America and my learning corner. We're going to go over some fun facts, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody ready? Here we
Teach
go.
me.
I'm going to teach your ass, okay? Just sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. That's one of my favorite prepositional phrases, okay?
You're an asshole.
Take that and rewind it back.
You are a smelly
Eric,
pirate.
you're kind of aggressive today. Normally, you're kind of a.
I'm a
you're
little
kind of
amped, okay?
Gruff sweetheart.
Hey, you know, sometimes I get a little emotional, a little teared up, but today,
Yeah.
fire in my
He's out
ass.
of the bottle, man.
There's a fire up on my ass.
All right. Well, tell us what you learned.
NIM in the movie Secret of NIM stands for National Institute of Mental Health and is based on a movie about the institute that did horrific studies on rats.
Based on the book.
Or the book. What do you guys think about that? I don't really remember the movie.
I don't either.
I know there were rats and they were wandering around.
I remember the movie, and
Tell me
I
about
read the
it.
book. I
Tell
think
me
I have it
about
on
it.
my shelf back there.
What was
actually.
better, the book or the movie? Movie, because it was
I
shorter
like
and you
the
could
book.
go on with your life. Book!
Yeah, I like the book.
Jesus
The
Christ.
movie's really good too, though. I enjoy it.
Tell me about it. What'd they get wrong in the movie?
They cut out a lot of the part where they're actually in NIM.
The whole reason?
It's just more. It probably would have made the movie like twice as long.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't get to the stuff in the institute is pretty cool, but I think the main story they wanted to tell was, you know, when they're out in the field and you know, they're helping out Miss Frisbee and stuff, and just introducing them to this society of rats and stuff, and it's cool. I really like it.
It's a clever title because you don't really know what the secret of NIM is and that they're in a mental institution.
Yeah,
The mental.
It kind of hits you
don't know
pretty
that.
hard.
Yeah.
It hits you pretty hard for a little kid's book.
Yeah.
Getting deep. All right,
How about Fear Factor?
fun fact, Fear Factor. Fear Factor was canceled because they had a challenge where the contestants drank donkey cum. It wasn't even the final one to win the prize. Hey, before you get onto the thing, before you actually get some money, who true or false donkey cum? Okay.
I'm a hard false on that.
So it was
Yeah.
canceled because of this? Why?
Because
There was an outcry.
You can't make me donkey. You can't make me cum, man.
Way too over the top for network television.
Come on.
No, Eric, I gotta disagree with you. I don't think.
Because they aired it, or canceled because they made them.
No, they aired it. I think.
Oh.
And there was backlash. All right, Brian, you have something to say about this cancel cum culture. Brian, on the phone, Brian.
I don't think it's that big of a. I mean, I don't think it's that more. You know, it's just. It's not a big deal. Like, people are acting like it's some kind of morality thing. I mean,
They
they're
make
trying
them
to
eat
win
dick.
money. They're doing gross shit to win money.
They
Just
make them
drink
eat
the cum.
dick.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, they make them eat the whole dick, dip the taint, and all the way inside the balls.
What?
The pizzle.
The pizzle. The pozzle.
They don't. No, they're not eating the penis. They're just
They ate
eating the
whole
juice,
dick.
dude.
There's Fear Factor
They
challenges where
just
they're eating
drinking the
pizzle.
juice,
That's just one of the challenges.
the Vienna sausage juice. That's
Yeah,
what I call
look.
America's secret. America's
If they
secret
make
weapon.
they make you eat balls like
Rocky Mountain
what's the
oysters.
difference?
Well, it's not ball juice.
Maybe
I can tell you
because-
there's a difference. It's a texture thing.
Maybe because
Okay.
the reproductive fluid isn't accepted as just average food.
Maybe because it
That's
tastes like
true.
swimming pools.
What is this, amateur?
I mean,
Fun
hey,
fact,
dude.
hey,
Some people spend $15,000 a shot to drink this stuff.
To make their
Okay?
sandwiches taste like fucking thoroughbred cum. Don't get at me about that.
here's the real question.
Please and
would
thank
would they have been canceled if it was human cum?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Well, that's how you get
maybe we draw
AIDS.
the line there.
Like is the line that it was donkey cum, or is it that it was just cum?
I think
it was just cum. Yeah.
I think cum's kind of a line. You know, a line.
Yeah. No, look, I
Could be multiple
I don't
lines.
think.
You crossed the ropes here. All right, fun fact, guys. Jigsaw puzzles almost never have the same number of pieces they say on the box. Most 1,000-piece puzzles are 38 by lying ass 27. It's more. They want to undercut your effort, ladies and gentlemen. Don't believe the lies. In this segment of Don't Believe the Lies.
What is this, amateur hour?
Don't believe the
Eric,
lies.
is this one of your?
An at least 1,000-piece puzzle.
False advertisement is what it is. Don't sell yourself short, America. Don't believe the lies.
Eric, is this one of your conspiracy theories? I mean, you've had a few.
I don't have no conspiracy theories. I only got truths.
Okay.
The truth is you don't believe the lies.
Fruit Roots.
Truths. Two truths and a lie. All right, fun fact. The nails on your dominant hand grow faster than the rest because you're jacking off so damn much.
You're an asshole.
All right, that was Eric America's Learning going on. Hope you can take that and rewind it back. I'll see you next time. When your hair's all messed up and you look like shit, there's a solution for you. Blow and Go. State-of-the-line solid-state technology. Sourced with the bestest Japanese technology to create the best hairdryer in the world. Shit, even the universe. 10 levels of blow with two hyperdrives. It's the apex of the vortex, the tsunami mommy. You could read up on the advanced features of Blow and Go on your own time. For now, just Blow and Go. That's all you need to know. Every major department store that's worth a shit. And gas stations. And bodegas got them.
Everyone's entitled to the truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us through our contact form at slamcityradio.com. We'll send you a sticker, the Nashki Real Stick It. Subscribe, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all day, every day.
Per day.
I said split. Shake the scene, you turkeys. Get out of my house. I'll see y'all tomorrow. This ends now!
Oh, shit. Was that too much?
Hit 'em up.